You think you know Iran. But you don't. Everyone talks about 1979. They say it was just angry people and religious men. That's the story they gave you. Now here is the part they buried. Did you know Iran's king was put on the throne by a CIA coup? He was not elected. He was installed. And when he tried to leave, America brought him back in a military jeep. This is not history. This is proof. Some of you watching are Iranian. Maybe your family left after the revolution. Maybe your grandparents had a nice home in Shamiran. Maybe your memory is different. I am not here to delete your story. I am here to tell you why millions of people who stayed chose something else. Imagine your country has the second largest oil in the world, but you are poor. Your village has no electricity, but your king is having a party in the desert. Gold toilets, champagne from Paris, guests on Concorde planes. For 2,500 years of monarchy, how much did it cost? $200 million. In 1971, you don't even have bread. There is a name they do not teach in Western schools. Mohammad Mossadegh. He was Iran's prime minister. The people elected him. He said, "Our oil belongs to us." Britain said he was dangerous. America said he was a communist. He wore simple clothes to parliament. He cried when he talked about hungry children. In 1953, the CIA destroyed him. They called it Operation Ajax. It is not a movie. It is a instruction book. And they wrote it. Before 1979, 50% of Iran could not read or write. Not because Iranians do not love learning, because the king did not need you to read. He needed you to obey. After the revolution, literacy programs, health clinics, villages got books before they got roads. But they did not show you this on TV. They told you the revolution took away women's rights. Really? Can you name one woman in the Shah's government? There was zero. Today, 60% of university students in Iran are women. Female doctors, engineers, pilots, members of parliament, with hijab, without using their bodies to get to the top. That is not oppression. That is dignity. And here is the part that makes people angry. The Shah was not just a dictator. His power was borrowed. America gave him the crown. America gave him Savak, his secret police. America gave him weapons. And when America took back the crown, he died in Cairo alone. Forgotten. A king without a country. So what did Iran actually win in 1979? Not just freedom from a king. Freedom from asking for permission. Today, Iran builds its own drones, its own satellites, its own nuclear medicine. Not because the West helped, because the West said no, and Iran learned to walk without help. This is not a story about the past. This is a story about a country that stopped asking for permission to exist. Iran does not need your approval. Iran does not need your pity. Iran just needs you to listen. You think you know Iran, but you only know the story they gave you. Now you have the proof. If you are Iranian and you have never told your story in the comments, today is the day. Write one sentence your grandparents would understand. Not for me. For the algorithm that buried them. History is not written by winners anymore. It is written by whoever screams loudest on the internet. So scream. Next time, I will tell you why Iran still does not trust America. And no, it is not just 1953. It is worse.